man, what is your personal stacking goal? And your answer was so impactful to me. Like it was like, because it made me open my eyes a little bit more. It's like, Nico, you don't understand. Point one. And I was like, what do you mean point one? Stop being humble. You're like, bro, where we are going, point one is going to be more than enough. What did you mean by that?
Again, infinity divided by a million or by 21 million, and infinity is going to get bigger on a Bitcoin standard. Like any amount of sats that you can get at today's price is going to perform extremely well. And then when you kind of forecast out, like, how many people are going to have X amount of Bitcoin, like what is the buying power of X amount of Bitcoin, you realize that you just don't need that many sats to be disgustingly wealthy. So what you should really be focusing on is whatever amount of sats that you can buy at today's value and then get across the finish line, safely and focus on not necessarily just accumulating, but actually accumulating and not losing. I firmly believe that a lot of the Bitcoiners that we know and love today, they probably are hitting their their top sat count. Like their sat count might be going down because they didn't position themselves to survive. Because I think your anti-fragility as an individual, as a family, as a business, like that is going to be way more in jeopardy than is Bitcoin going to survive? I think Bitcoin's for sure going to survive. And then, the value of a sat, if it survives, if it becomes the standard, is just going to be, it's way more than any of us are talking about.